Okay, we're back today. Yesterday we blanked on points, found some stuff, but rather find some points today or something better. Get down these steps. Look at this. Walking sideways. Wow, the water's come up overnight. Good bit. Way up. Oh yeah. It was clear down by that bush yesterday. Look at this. Way up in here. Washed all the sand back in. I'll do what I can, try to find something, but it'll be hard going today. Unless this water drops. Well, the water's just too high, really. Yesterday I was clear out in there, and that's where most of the stuff left is at. I just can't get out that far today, and I don't feel like swimming. So I came over here, and I never really did get up close to these barriers. So I found a few concentrates right in here. Felt like some stones with the shovel, so I started shifting around. Got one in the screen. Broke, but nevertheless it is a point. Right here it is. Busted right off the top. But we are on to stuff, so I was going to leave and go hunt the creek, but I think I'll stay here and sift around up in there, see what I can get. Okay, the very next screen, we got another point. Didn't think I'd find anything, but I've been sifting. It's deep sand right in there, but there is some stuff at the bottom. Can you see it in here? Right there. It's kind of crude. And a little knife blade. But it's all there, so I'll take it. Second point of the day. Okay, I thought I'd get a little wrap up. I'm about done here today. Water's just too high. You can see I barely have 3 or 4 feet of beach. So I'll wait till it's down lower another day and come back. Here's all the stuff we found. We found 5 hematite paint stones, worked. This one here has even got, looks like they've drugged something through it or ground something on it. You can see the little groove there and the scratching on the side. 2 bullets. 1 hammer stone. Picked up right there. This huge spalled off piece of river flint. It's pretty crappy material, but they have made stuff out of it because I found one made of something like this a couple weeks ago here. This little shattered blade. Got this little work piece like a scraper. Uniface on the back. All this flint, not as much as usual, but just not enough area to work. We got this kind of crude point or little blade. It's made out of pretty crappy material also. It's got little voids and fossils in it, so it's shattered. And this red point here, which would have been nice had it been whole, but it's broken off. And that's a new break, I'd say, where it's just tumbled off the hill and rolled into rocks. So too bad on that. But that's it for today. I'll probably add this to another video since this wasn't very long. Catch you on the next one. Okay, the water is back down from yesterday. So I'm just going to add this video to yesterday's video. Make it a little longer. I just didn't have very much room to work yesterday. The water was clear up towards the barriers and there was only about maybe 3 feet of beach. But it's back down today. And we're going to see what we can get. Wow, these steps are awful. This is the hardest part of it, getting down those steps. Look at this. You've had it. I'll let you know if I find anything. You can see how much the water has dropped here. It's clear down. It was clear up to probably there yesterday or higher. You could see where it was clear up in here. But I can get down to some good stuff now when all this sand's washed back in here that I've taken out. Oh well. Okay, I'm just doing a little surface hunting right now. When I first got down here, because I mean the water being up and back down with those waves lapping it can uncover some stuff. And I did find, I mean, there's a lot of gravel that somebody's thrown over the hill, and you can see all these concrete blocks and junk, and it just holds it in. It's hard for anything to make it out of that. But I did find one big sandy broad base, like I was saying, and it was laying in this gravel. That was about April, and that's about the extent I've found over here. But I will walk this each time, because you never know, just because I found that point when something else is going to come out. Right here's a piece of flint. See, right there's a spall from a core river stone chert. Right there's the outside of the stone. But see, now that's washed out. So every time the water goes up and back down, I walk this just to surface hunting. It's a pain to sift. You can't sift it. Too much gravel in the sifter to dig through. And it's not large stones to throw out. It's just all these driveway stones. There's those 3 nutting stones from yesterday. I'm going to go back over here across this tree and look. I may even walk down to that construction site, because I'm sure the water was up over the low part of that stuff laying on the beach, just to see if it washed anything out. I just wanted to give you a shot of this. This is the base clay mud layer right here, and points won't sink into that. But underneath, this is what it looks like. See, it's got little pockets right here, and what you're looking for is deep pockets like this one where the sand is already washed up in there. That's where points will get hung up before they get washed out there and gone forever. Now, how long it takes for points to wash out of this bank and get down in here, probably years. Or unless you have a big flood that goes halfway up the bank, could wash a lot of stuff out. Right now, surface hunting, what you mostly want to look for is this area right in here where you see a lot of gravel exposed. Up in this area, there's more sand packed in there. That clay's under it, but I've sifted all of this, so I'm not going to even try it again, because I know nothing's washed out since. But this is where you want to wash, where everything's laying out, these little gravels. That's where you got the best chance of finding something after a high water. Oh, here's a heartbreaker. Nice little blade, bottom half of a blade, broken off. Man, that would have been a nice one. I would have loved to have had that. Another broke for the collection. Here comes some waves. Looks like he's putting out some big waves. Maybe we'll knock something loose here. Oh, that's rinsing real well. I'll get something uncovered here. Hopefully. Okay, we got us a point in the screen, and I don't know how I saw this. Picking out flakes, that's why you got to look the stuff over really good. It's in there, and it is really small. It looks like it's got a slight tip ding right there, but very nicely made triangle point. Really small, super thin. Here's the kill shot. Probably my smallest point yet. Really nice. Okay, I walked the beach down here. I was sifting over there. That's the honey hole, but it's pretty much all sifted out. I don't think there's any points left. I came down through here, and right in this area where you can see I've been digging, there was exposed campfire stone just right in here, so I knew there was a concentration of stuff right here. It looks like it probably has a channel, and there's a little gully holding it from here to here. I did sift up there above those drums because the water was up here about my shovel, but I never did get down in here. But now I'm feeling a lot of concentrated rock and stone, and that's where I just pulled that Madison triangle out of. So I'm going to keep going in here, and I'll let you know if I find anything else. But it sounds good. Okay, we got us another point in the screen. Same area as the Madison triangle. Move this to the sun so you can see it. Right here it is. Not sure of the type. Been sharpened way down, but it's all there. It's a point. We'll take it. It's a kill shot. Keep on looking. Sun's not down yet. Okay, I thought I'd give a little wrap up here before the sun goes down. Getting pretty tired. Everything we found. Here first we got these two crude preforms. This one's got the top busted off. We're working it into a point and gave up for some reason. One paper shotgun shell, Winchester. We got the bottom half of a point, which is pretty thick. Looks like it might have been a fish spear type point. Right off the bat when we got here, on the first or second screen. The early screen, I know that, I can't remember, but bottom half of a little knife blade or preform. We got 3 faceted hematite stones. This one's just rubbed. You can see where it's been rubbed flat there. 1 baby upper jaw to a beaver. See its long tooth growing out there. Found this. I don't know if it's the upper half of a pestle or not, but it has a small nutting hole started on the side, so I would say it was part of something. 2 small nutting stones, not very good ones. I won't take those. All this flint, at least another half-quart jar full or more. And the finds of the day. We got this nice point. Good news, we did find a point made of the green material finally. It's not the best looking point. It's been sharpened way down, but it's whole. And this nice little Madison point, smallest point I ever found yet. It's got a slight tip ding on the bottom where that bottom tip would have come out, but very nicely made, very thin, so I like that one. I was thinking about going to 1/2-inch screen in my screener, but now after finding something that small, I don't know, with that tip knocked off, it might have gone through 1/2-inch screen, so I think I'll keep my 1/4-inch screen. But that was today's finds, and there's still a lot here to look. Still a lot more stuff in here, so I'll catch you on the next one.